Hello, friends. Welcome here, and thank you for joining me as I take a look at someone who seems to be just a regular guy. He has a bit of a position, but otherwise seems to be just a regular guy. Obadiah is the chief of staff in the king Ahab's palace. And you have to know, though, that Ahab was one of the nastiest of Israel's kings. He was infamous. His wife Jezebel is the one who ordered the prophets of the Lord to be killed. But here's the chief of staff, Obadiah. Because of his position, he got advance word of the operation. And he had the means to circumvent, or maybe call it sabotage, Jezebel's plans, at least somewhat. He hides 100 prophets in 2 caves and provides them with bread and water until the crisis cools off. The prophets were saved only because someone, Obadiah, who revered the Lord greatly, was in a position of authority to protect them. At the beginning of the story, there's a severe drought. It hadn't rained for 3 years. And I think King Ahab was kind of blaming the prophet Elijah for this. So here's what it says in the Bible. Later on in the 3rd year of the drought, the Lord said to Elijah, "Go and present yourself to King Ahab. Tell him that I will soon send rain." So Elijah went to appear before Ahab. Meanwhile, the famine had become very severe in Samaria. So Ahab summoned Obadiah, who was in charge of the palace. Obadiah was a devoted follower of the Lord. Once when Jezebel had tried to kill all the Lord's prophets, Obadiah had hidden 100 of them in 2 caves. He put 50 prophets in each cave and supplied them with food and water. Ahab said to Obadiah, "We must check every spring and valley in the land to see if we can find enough grass to save at least some of my horses and mules." So they divided the land between them. Ahab went one way by himself, and Obadiah went the other way by himself. As Obadiah was walking along, he suddenly saw Elijah coming towards him. Obadiah recognized him at once and bowed low to the ground before him. "Is it really you, Lord Elijah?" he asked. "Yes, it is," Elijah replied. "Now go and tell your master Elijah is here." "Oh, sir," Obadiah protested, "what harm have I done to you that you are sending me to my death at the hands of Ahab? For I swear by the Lord your God that the king has searched every nation and kingdom on earth from end to find you. And each time he was told, 'Elijah isn't here.' King Ahab forced the king of that nation to swear to the truth of his claim. And now you say, 'Go tell your master, Elijah is here.' But as soon as I leave you, the Spirit of the Lord will carry you away, who knows where. When Ahab comes and cannot find you, he will kill me. Yet I have been a true servant of the Lord all my life. Has no one told you, my lord, about the time when Jezebel was trying to kill the Lord's prophets? I hid 100 of them in 2 caves and supplied them with food and water. And now you say, 'Go and tell your master Elijah is here.' Sir, if I do that, Elijah will certainly kill me. Sir, if I do that, Ahab will certainly kill me." But Elijah said, "I swear by the Lord Almighty, in whose presence I stand, that I will present myself to Ahab this very day." So Obadiah went to tell Ahab that Elijah had come, and Ahab went out to meet Elijah. Obadiah was just a regular guy who loved the Lord, who was in a position to do something, who followed through. I'm sure that the Lord frequently puts situations or people in front of us that need to be hid in a cave. We need who need support, who need someone to walk with them. Has that happened to you? If it has, I hope in that as Obadiah, you have shown that you too are a devoted follower of the Lord. Be blessed, my friends, until we meet again.